Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I thought today I would do a little video on my morning routine. So as a busy mum of two, I also teach. I like to start my day in like a calm way for me, because I think if you start the day and you're, playing catch up, you're behind, I just think your whole day goes out of place. And I honestly think the way you start your day is the way like your whole day goes. So I actually read the book, The Miracle Morning, a while ago, and it's been something I've wanted to do for ages, but in between, having a baby, that kind of thing, I just never really got around to doing it. But I absolutely love it. I kind of have my own spin on it, so it's not totally what the book says, but basically it's about having a miracle morning where you have like a bit of time before your day would normally start to kind of get organised and do things you want to do. So for me, our children wake up really early. They're up at like 6, latest 6:30. Very rare it's 7, but normally by 6 a.m. one or both of them is up. So for me, I was like, right, I need more time to be organised, and because obviously I run my business, I also teach and stuff, so how can I do it? So for me, I actually wake up at 5. Obviously you don't have to do that, but I just wanted to have that time. So I wake up at 5, I come downstairs and I start my day with my notebook here. So in this notebook, I actually write down each day like my affirmations. So I used to think affirmations were a load of rubbish, had no really idea what they were, but they've helped me so much. So I write various things down, things that I want to happen and come true basically in my life, whether it's me as a mum, like me personally, whether it's my business, whatever, just write them down. And what is amazing is when things do come true, like this happens for me a lot in my business, so maybe a goal I've set, and I'm writing down every single day, like, I this. When it does come true and you've done it and you write something else, it's like the best feeling, because you're like, oh my God, I've done it. So that's one thing I write down. Then I also do something called journaling. So journaling is something that I massively recommend. I love it. Basically what journaling is, it's where it's a bit of like a brain dump. So some people like to draw a wheelie bin and write stuff down in there. I just literally scribble on my page, write all my thoughts down. It could be anything. So I like to do it first thing in the morning because I feel like it clears my mind then for the rest of the day. So I will write things down that's on my mind with my business, with being a mum, the kids. If I'm at work, anything that's stressing me out, any relationships that are going on in my life that maybe are causing me stress, or I'm worried about something, I'll write it all down. Because when I do that, it's like I'm more focused for the rest of the day. I've got a clearer head, and it's just like I've kind of offloaded. I'm not obviously burying my head in the sand. It's written down, so if I need to come back to it and address things, I will. But it's not like fogging up the rest of my day. So journaling is a massive thing I do. And then something that I've been exploring loads recently is gratitude. And again, I never used to really understand the concept. Obviously, I know being grateful for things is important, but I never really truly understood until I explored it actually what it was. And I love it when you hear people say happiness doesn't lead to gratitude, gratitude leads to happiness. And I absolutely get that now. And what I do each morning is I actually start by writing down 10 things that I'm grateful for in here. So it could be my children, my partner, it could be our home, it could be, my job, my online business, my friends, whatever. It changes daily. And I actually also found, this is I found online, a gratitude journal, which I love. And in here, it's just got, I'll find a blank page. So it has good morning sunshine, and you write down a thought for the day. You can write your dream reflections. I never remember my dreams, never remember them. So I just write down dreams that I have, as in my dreams, not real dreams. And then you talk about how you feel, something you're excited about for the day, and things to remember that day. And then in the evening, here's one, you just write down again, because obviously I like to start my day with gratitude and end it with gratitude. So I write down things that I'm grateful for in the evening, positive things that have happened that day. I'll write down things that maybe worried me. So again, I'm clearing my head before I go to sleep. And then what can I do to reduce these worries? So let's say if you have a problem at work and you're worried about something at work, write it down and then think about how you can go about changing it. And then a positive thought to carry to sleep. And I just love starting and finishing my day with this. It's been absolutely amazing for me. And I do think that when you have that understanding of gratitude, it does make you happier, because you almost can't get as frustrated at things, those little things that you always took for granted. Actually, when you step back and you appreciate them, you're just happier. It's amazing. And I do try and have a really positive mindset, because I think it's so important. Another thing I've recently started doing, which I am loving, I've always been a massive exercise lover. I always used to do running when I was younger, play hockey, like played hockey at uni, all that kind of thing. I used to do ballet before I had Cece, I loved it. And then when I had Cece, I was like, oh, I don't really have time for any of these things that I like to do before. So I still used to run. We've got a running pram, used to go running. Obviously then when I had 2 children, I was like, running with 2, it's quite hard. I did do it for a while, but now they're just too big. I can't push them. So for me now, all my exercise is very much done at home. I do like HIIT workouts that I love, and they've helped me like stay in shape and just be healthy. But I've always wanted to explore yoga, but never really been flexible. Never thought it was really my thing. I wouldn't be able to spend like hours doing it, but I've recently been doing 10 minutes of yoga every single morning. And I'm absolutely loving it. I just go onto YouTube, I just follow, you know, like I've got a couple of people that I subscribe to that I follow, and they have literally 10 minutes of morning yoga for beginners. It's nothing too difficult. It's just a bit of a stretch, wakes you up. And it's 10 minutes where I just sit in the morning and I do it kind of, so it's between like, all this is between 5 and 6 a.m. in the morning. And I do that and it puts me in the best mindset and the best headspace for the day, so that when the kids wake up and, you know, the chaos unfolds, I just deal with it so much better. So I'm absolutely loving it. And it's just kind of making me feel so calm in the morning. And it's things like, you know, because when the kids wake up, I mean, particularly she's often not in a great mood. She's often wakes up and she has a tantrum. Renature alert. But if I've done my yoga and I've done my morning routine, I am just calmer, you know, and I just deal with her so much better. And it's just reflected massively in my relationship with her, you know, like I feel like she listens to me more because I'm being calmer. And it's all because I start my day with this routine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was useful and maybe something that you would like to explore. Like I said, I can't recommend it enough. Just being organised has changed my entire life, which might sound really dramatic, but I love it. Thank you so much for subscribing, to anybody who has subscribed. It's really lovely. It just helps me grow my channel. And you know, I can bring more content to you, which I love doing. I just love making these videos. So thanks again. Bye guys.